Hi everyone, I'm Edyta Sitar from Laundry Basket Quilts. Welcome to Quilting Window. I am so thankful that you took the time and want to quilt with me. We're working on our mystery quilt, and what a fun quilt it is. We are working on a block number 10. Our mystery 2022 quilt. It's coming together so beautifully. I am so proud of you. Today with block 10, we're going to be working with 4 different fabrics. We have 2 light blue and a dark blue. So pull up your fabrics and let's get going and have some fun. If you're just joining us in, go to our website, visit our blog to find all the details for all the blocks that we have done it up to now and all the links for all the videos that you need to watch if you want to join us in and have some fun with us. So the website is www.laundrybasketquilts.com, and you just click on our blog right there at the links. So easy, fun, and exciting. This block is going to be made with our Alaska ruler, and a second option I always show at the video is our template. So you can choose either option. You don't have to have both. The fabrics that I'm working with are from our Bluebird collection. I think we are already sold out now from our Fat Quarters bundle. We still have few half-yard bundles, but just go to our website. If I'm wrong, you lucky duck, you can grab a Fat Quarter bundle, and that's exactly what you need for the quilts. We're working with Fat Quarter bundle, and then you needed 1 fabric, 1 yard of it, extra light. So that's what you need for the quilt. All right, I have my fabrics. First, I always go ahead and take best press and press my fabric really nice. I already done that. And I'm gonna start by cutting my light fabric. I'm gonna cut this fabric to 3.5 inch for a nice, a beautiful strip. And you're going to need 16 pieces of this fabric. So you're gonna need 2 strips. 2 strips, 3.5 by 20 inches. And all the directions for cutting are on our blog. So that's the easiest. You have the whole little list. So go there and find them. Then the second fabric that I need to cut, the light one at 3.5, is this fabric right here. This is my leftover swatch that I have cut my pieces from it. So 3.5 by 20. And you remember, you're gonna go ahead, take a ruler, you're gonna place your ruler right over just like this. You're gonna match it with the bottom 3.5, and you're gonna take your rotary and you're gonna cut it, and you're gonna keep going like this till you get 16 pieces, flipping the ruler up and down and cutting. If you're using template, just as easy. You're gonna go ahead, place your template really nice, and you're gonna go ahead and cut it. I have to rotate this board a little bit so that way I can make a nice easy cut for you guys. So look at this, no problem. So remember, 16 of those pieces, and you're gonna cut this fabric for 16 pieces. I already started. Look at this, 16 pieces as well. So 2 strips should be plenty because you get 8 pieces out of 1 strip. As soon as you finish, you put it to the side, and we have to move on to our next fabrics. And the next fabrics that we're gonna cut from are gonna be the dark fabric. And this fabric we're gonna cut into strips of 2 3/4, and we're gonna do the same thing with our light fabric. We're gonna cut strips 2 3/4. We need a 1 strip in light for 4 diamonds, and we need 3 strips in dark for 12 diamonds. And what do I mean by diamonds? Let me show you. This is the shape that we need to cut now, and I'm gonna show you how to cut with a ruler and then how to cut with the templates. So what you're going to do, you take your strip, you're gonna lay your strip really nicely, single layer. If you're doing your dark, you can do 3 layers of strips because that's what you need. Do not fold and try to cut because you maybe don't have enough fabric then. I like to open my fabric, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take my ruler right there, and this is my first cut. I'm gonna go ahead and place it just like this. Do you see? I want to get my 45-degree angle right there, so I'm gonna cut it. Super. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place my ruler this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at 1, 2, 3/4. So one more time, 1 inch, 2 inches 3/4, because this is 2 3/4. Here the distance has to be 2 3/4. So I place my ruler. Forgive me, I'm sitting down because guess what? I broke my leg, so I can't be standing up. I have to do everything sitting down. And now I'm gonna go ahead. Let me turn this. Why am I twisting my body so much? Boy, I tell you, this little mat, it is so nice to remind yourself not to twist and turn. So that way I twist the mat, not my body. And now I can trim that little bottom right there. I can go ahead, do the same thing to the other side, and I have a beautiful diamond right now. So look at this, 2 3/4, nice. Wow, this is gonna be so nice. I'm gonna trim it right here. I'll finish up. Now you're gonna cut 4 diamonds like this from this piece. Then you're gonna go ahead and proceed into cutting your dark diamonds. And like I said, this time I layer 3 pieces, one on the top of the other. So there are multiple layers, and I can go ahead and do the same thing. Use my ruler and cut it. Or let's show you how to cut with a template. You just place your template just like this and go ahead, super easy and fun, and cut and trim on the top so you don't have any bunny ears on the bottom. Isn't that wonderful? So we made a beautiful cut just like this, and we are ready, set, go to make our blocks. We are gonna be making now 3 different color options for these blocks, for this block number 10. Okay, I'm gonna put my tools to the side, but not too far away, because I'm going to be using them to mark my points. But I'm gonna start with my first color option, and for my first color option I'm going to need 1 of those and 2 of the light triangles like this with the little flowers on it. So 1 of those and 2. We're gonna repeat this 4 times. We're gonna need 4 blocks like this. And you're gonna start by taking 1 of the pieces, placing it right sides together. Look what I just did. I'm gonna be sewing, stitch. As soon as I finish stitching, I'm gonna open it and then move on to this side. I started 1 for you, so that way you get to see it, how I did this. So notice I stitched. Now I'm gonna go ahead, open that seam in the back. Isn't that wonderful? And we talk about that so many times. You're gonna finger press. You're not gonna be pulling, pushing on it. You're gonna be very gentle, because this is bias right there, and we don't want to stretch the bias. And too much pressing could cause that. And if you press, please make sure you just put your iron on the top. Don't slide your iron, because when you're sliding, this is what you're stretching your pieces and disturbing. So right there, match it up, sew, and let me show you. As soon as you finish sewing, you're gonna flip it open and you have your first piece. You will repeat this 4 times, because you need 4 pieces like this. Okay, now easy peasy, the same steps, but for a second color option for this dark diamond, but this time you have a different kind of light background. So the same thing, left, right, press your seams nice and open, and you're gonna go ahead and make 4 of those. So we have 4 and 4. I'm so sorry. This time we're doing 8. I'm so sorry. This one is 4. This one we're gonna do 8 of them, because we had total of 12 of the diamonds, remember? So we did 4, we're gonna do 8, and we're gonna go ahead and finish with our last diamond, what it's the light one, and we're gonna make also just 4 of them. So 4 and 4 and an 8. Can you remember that? And if you do not, make sure go to our website and go to our blog, where you can find all the information. Print the whole pictures of, I did photograph all the step by step for you. That way it's easy. You can mark it off what you did. And speaking of marking, do not forget to use your templates if you need to mark the points for easy matching, where you need to sew from A to B for those little points. Because notice it, I have the points right here, and I will be able to match them, so that way it is easy to put your pin and sew from one end to the other. And more of those information is also on my blog. So please go ahead, visit. thank you so much for joining us in. We just finished block number 10, and I am so excited for you for tomorrow. We only have 11 and 12, and it's going to be big reveal of this most beautiful quilt that we have been working on it together. I am so excited for you guys. So happy quilting, and make sure give us thumbs up and like us on Instagram, Facebook, and please visit our website at Laundry Basket Quilts. Happy quilting!